Number one on this list, a country that I absolutely love myself and I've been to, it is Jamaica, with a mix of Chinese, with a mix of British, Indian and African descent. It's a complete mix-up. You get white Jamaicans, you get black Jamaicans, you get Chinese Jamaicans, Indian Jamaicans, but you have extremely varied genetics around the country. The people are absolutely lovely in Jamaica. They have incredible physiques. The women specifically have great curves, which a lot of guys obviously like, and they are seen as a very universally attractive nation. In fact, when you mix a Jamaican person with another nation, you usually get some of the most attractive.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something exciting. Jamaica has officially been recognized as having some of the most attractive people in the world. But it's not just about looks. Jamaica combines beauty, culture, music and vibes like no other place on earth. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will understand why Jamaica is a paradise for both the eyes and the soul.
Here is a top 10 list of the most attractive people from island nations according to modern beauty standards. 10 is Vanuatu, which is a Melanesian island, and it is known for having extremely athletic people, incredible builds, tan skin, and an all-round beautiful look. They have distinct indigenous beauty. They have long, dark hair, as well as incredible, unique features that are considered attractive and not found in many parts of the world. In fact, Western agencies, specifically from the USA, have targeted this island nation to get models because they are so attractive and unique looking as well. 9 is Fiji, which is a mix of Melanesian, Polynesian and South Asian countries. They have a golden brown complexion, and with many countries, when you have more diverse genetics, you get more attractive people on average because your gene pool is more differed and you're not going to have similar genes. They're also known for having wavy hair and powerful, striking physiques, like a lot of island nations. 8 is a country that I've been to, and it's the home of Rihanna. It is Barbados, where there is a mix of Caribbean and European ancestry, and often this creates very attractive people. Obviously, this isn't always a good thing because the reasons that Europeans might be there is not necessarily positive. However, it has created some very attractive people that are there to this day. They've got smooth skin, they're usually quite tall, and they have extremely vibrant and bubbly personalities. Trust me, they are so nice in Barbados. 7 is Malta, where they have Arab, Italian and Spanish ancestry, which once again is quite a diverse mix and creates quite attractive people. Malta is obviously a small island in Europe, but it's a very popular tourist destination, and you do also get some very attractive locals in a place like Malta. 6 is Mauritius, which has a mix of Chinese, Indian, French and European ancestry. I've been to Mauritius myself, and I've got to say that people look extremely distinct. They also have Indian influence as well. So you get this mix that doesn't exist in any other part of the world. People are quite tall, they're very slim, they're very slender, and they keep themselves in good condition. They have very good skin tone, and they are seen as some of the most attractive people in Africa. 5 is a similar place. It's the Seychelles, where they're known for having a tropical look, and tropical is always seen as exotic. Exotic means attractive in a lot of cases, especially when you are in good shape, unique, and look appealing to most people. This is what it is like in the Seychelles. 4 is Samoa, and if you've ever seen Samoan rugby players, you'd understand why they are in this list. Sometimes they are quite big, but they're extremely muscular. They've got incredible structure, they have good skin, and they have good jawlines as well. This applies for both men and women. They often have symmetrical faces, and they also have very interesting tattoos. Basically, every single Samoan you're going to meet has some kind of cultural tattoo that is very interesting, and it kind of sharpens up their appearance. The Rock and Roman Reigns are both known for having Samoan ancestry, and there are a lot of very good looking, strong people that are from Samoa. 3 is St. Lucia, which is a mix of African ancestry and French ancestry. The French seem to get absolutely everywhere for some reason, but they are extremely attractive people there as well. They have defined bone structure, good cheekbones. They also have a very interesting skin tone, which is that golden brown texture. They often have light eyes, and they're also known for their seductiveness in St. Lucia. Be careful when you're out there, lads. 2 is Cape Verde, or Cape Verde, depending on how you want to say it. They have a mix of African and Portuguese ancestry, and if you know anything about Portuguese ancestry, it's also extremely mixed with Arabic, with European, with North African. It's extremely mixed up, so when you have an already mixed up genetic mixing with African genetics, which are also extremely mixed up, you're going to create more attractive people, which is the case in this country. They often dominate beauty pageants. They are recognized all around the world for their beauty, and many modeling agencies and scouts go over to this nation to recruit some incredible looking people. Number one on this list, a country that I absolutely love myself and I've been to, it is Jamaica, with a mix of Chinese, with a mix of of British, Indian, and African descent. It's a complete mix-up. You get white Jamaicans, you get black Jamaicans, you get Chinese Jamaicans, Indian Jamaicans, but you have extremely varied genetics around the country. The people are absolutely lovely in Jamaica. They have incredible physiques. The women specifically have great curves, which a lot of guys obviously like, and they are seen as a very universally attractive nation. In fact, when you mix a Jamaican person with another nation, you usually get some of the most attractive people on the planet. Anyway, that's a top 10 list of the island nations that are considered the most attractive according to global beauty standards. Let me know if you agree with this list and where you would put in this list.
What country have the most attractive men?
Jamaica, yeah.
Why them?
Because they just nice eyes, nice hair, nice bodies, picture, nice accents.
What country have the most attractive guys?
I'm gonna say Jamaica.
Why Jamaica?
They're just all attractive. Like, I'm not into white boys. Light skins are too prestige for me.
I might get crucified for this, but man, I like the prettiest set of girl them me see come from country. Brother, the sexiest set of girl them ever bless me yipe and come from country. Me don't know if I breeze or a type of sun we down there, but boy, when me say country to me mean senti girl them. I mean Clarendon, where my good up wife come from, but boy, something about the country girl them pan a whole brother. I don't know if I'm me alone to pussy clad. Country girl them.
I've travelled to a few countries in North America and I'm going to Mexico very soon. But here are the 3 best cities in North America that I've travelled to, all from different countries. Starting off in the United States, we have New York City. I mean, you can't really go wrong with New York City. I liked Miami as well, but Miami is a little bit hectic and a little bit crazy and very overpriced. And you might think the same about New York City, but there are places in New York where you can get a little bargain. Yes, it's more expensive than 99% of cities on the planet, but I feel like it's more worth it than a place like Miami. It's not just added value for the sake of it. Most people in New York were friendly, don't get me wrong, you have some rude New Yorkers, but the majority of people were pretty accommodating, were very nice, and I have to say about the bargains, the food, the amount of food you get for your price is incredible. You get so much. No wonder there's some big boys over there. Literally anything you can think of, New York has. Sports, entertainment, finance, you know, historical landmarks, places where literal TV shows happened, and so many things like this. You can go and see so much for yourself that you might have once seen on TV. 2 is a little bit more niche. It is Bridgetown in Barbados. Bridgetown is the capital and the beating heart of Barbados, with a population just over 1 million. Barbados is one of the friendliest countries in the world. In fact, they are nearly as friendly as #1 on this list, which we'll find out about soon. But Barbados is just such a lovely place with tropical waters around you that you can see down to the bottom of the depths in when it's 6-7 meters deep. It is so clear, so beautiful, so sustainable, and people love their way of life on that beautiful island nation. I love Barbados and I will be going back, that's for sure. And #1 is in Jamaica. It is Montego Bay. A lot of people will say Kingston is the best place, and it is if you want to have a bit of chaos, but Montego Bay is right on the other side. It's a little bit of a drive from Kingston, but it is so chill, so relaxed, and the exact vibes you expect from Jamaica. Everybody's smiling, everybody's happy, and the food is unbeatable. I promise you that. Try Jamaican food and you will never want to try anything else. Good vibes, incredible food, incredible atmosphere and weather, and just pure paradise. There you have it. Those are my 3 favorite cities in North America. And yes, Barbados and Jamaica are in North America, for anybody that didn't know.
I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. Jamaica is one of the most influential black countries on this planet Earth. On this planet Earth, hands down, Jamaicans is one of the most influential people on this planet that will stand against anything. I don't care. Back in the day, everyone had to claim to be Jamaican to be accepted. I don't care. Nowadays, everyone's being accepted. Everybody's music is being accepted. Everything's being accepted. But we were standing out when none of us was really accepting. When they weren't even accepting black music, when they weren't even accepting them spaces, we were still standing out there and telling people exactly who we were and what we represent. And that is the reason why we stand as one of the most influential countries on this planet. And I don't care what nobody says, because we're a country of 3 million people. We're a country of 3 million people, and we influence from our lands all the way that way and all the way that way. Okay? So I just want to shout out. I just want to shout out to all my Jamaicans. And I just wanted to shout out to all the people that love Jamaica, because we're one influential motherfucking country, and nobody can tell me differently. And I respect my country highly, and I will always talk about my country highly, because we're one of the top. And I don't care, the haters can come, but we are one of the most influential countries, and the reason why corporations and brands and everybody will continuously to watch what we're doing year on year on year, because we set records. Period. Done.
For those of you that flock to Miami in droves and think that this place is paradise, let me tell you, it is not. Yes, the sun is shining. Yes, you have options. Yes, there's a million things to do, and depending on where you're coming from, this can seem great. But the true paradise that I tell everyone you need to go to is Jamaica. Jamaica is true paradise. You have organic food, real food, delicious food. You can support someone on the side of the road, and I guarantee the food will be amazing. The produce will be amazing. You will eat things. I've had chicken in Jamaica that made me cry, okay? Cry. Tears. From chicken and bread on the side of the road, okay? You have waterfalls, beaches, hills. Miami ain't got no hills, be flat. Views that will take your breath away. Water that you can see your foot when you step in the water. You see the fish, you see beauty, okay? You have people that will make you laugh hysterically just by being themselves day to day. You come to Miami, ain't nobody talking to you. They don't see you. Most likely they don't even speak English. And I love my Spanish people, but some of y'all racist. Next, Jamaica has this air of excitement and just, you could be at the grocery store, you could be in line. There's just this energy because the culture in Jamaica is so rich. Miami, because there's so many different people here, everybody just sticks to their own. There's no inclusion. There's no mixing. If anything, they're just going to ignore your ass. They're not friendly. They're not warm. They're not open. They just be like, what do you want? Okay. I'm not saying Jamaica's perfect, and I'm not saying Miami's hell, but I'm saying if you can make a decision on which one you want to go to, and you're looking for paradise, you're looking for fun, you're looking for a time, you're looking to support an economy that will very much appreciate your dollar, go to Jamaica and enjoy yourself fully. You can get an Airbnb that will come with a chef who will cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner from scratch, baby. You can go stay up in the mountains. You can stay up in the hills. You could get a boat. You could live life and connect with a spiritual level, a country that will blow your mind, guaranteed. If you have any questions, let me know. And this is from someone who has been in Miami from I was 4 years old. I'm now 32. A long time, okay? And I have been to Jamaica more times than I can count, and I can never get enough. I'm putting you on, and thank me later.
Jamaica is a true melting pot with a mix of African, British, Indian and Chinese heritage. The genetics here are incredibly diverse. This diversity is why Jamaicans often stand out worldwide. When you combine Jamaican genre with other nationalities, you often get some of the most striking and beautiful people. And it's not just about looks. It's the confidence, energy, and presence that Jamaicans naturally carry. Jamaica isn't just attractive on a personal level, it is influential globally. Think about it. Reggae music, world-class athletes like Usain Bolt, and international icons like Rihanna. Even small modeling agencies and global brands are drawn to Jamaican because of the natural charisma and beauty of its people. It's no wonder a country consistently ranks among the top for attractive island nations. Before we focus on Jamaica, let's look at the top 10 most attractive island nations in the world. Number 10, Vanuatu, athletic and tan-skinned Melanesians. Number 9, Fiji, gold brown complexion, wavy hair and powerful physiques. 8, Barbados, Caribbean Europe mix with vibrant personalities. Number 7, Malta, Arab, Italian and Spanish ancestry. Number 6, Mauritius, Chinese, Indian, French and European mix. 5, Seychelles, exotic tropical looks. Number 4, Samoa, muscular, symmetrical faces and traditional tattoos. Number 3 is St. Lucia, African French mix, golden brown skin and light eyes. Number 2 is Cape Verde, African and Portuguese mix. And number 1 is Jamaica, a unique blend of African, British, Indian and Chinese ancestry, universally admired for beauty and charisma. As you can see, Jamaica isn't just fast by chance. It's a combination of genetics, culture, and charisma that puts the island on top. Montego Bay is my personal favorite. It's chill, relaxed, and full of the pure Jamaican energy we all know and love. Kingston is great too if you want the bustling city vibe. But Montego Bay offers paradise on every corner. Stunning beaches, hills, waterfalls, and delicious street food that will blow your mind. The people are warm, friendly, and always ready to share a smile. That energy, that's part of what makes Jamaica not just attractive, but unforgettable. Jamaica's influence goes way beyond beauty. For a country of just 3 million people, it has shaped global music, fashion, sports, and culture. Back then, black music and culture weren't widely accepted. Jamaica was standing out. Today, everyone is inspired by its creativity, resilience, and style. That mix of talent, confidence, and culture makes Jamaicans not just attractive, but magnetic on a global scale. So if you are looking for paradise, incredible food, vibrant culture, and some of the most attractive people on the planet, Jamaica should be at the top of your list. Drop a comment below. Do you agree Jamaica has the most attractive people? And which island nation would you love to visit? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you love Jamaica as much as I do.